Yo, what is up, guys? My name is SenorGiraffe, and we are here on OP Legends for a quick little teaser video of the brand new game mode Skyblock Utopia releasing on December 23rd at 3 p.m. EST. OP Legends has had Skyblock before, but it's been down for about 8 or 9 months, and they've been doing a bunch of brand new things to it. So we're going to go ahead really quick, hop into the Skyblock on test server. I'm going to go over a few of the brand new things coming to Skyblock. So as you guys will see, we've got this new little sign here, and they've done something really nice, which a lot of people won't notice. There is no black border. A lot of servers you'll go on, you'll see there's a black border behind this, but they've really innovated, and it's a super nice kind of, I don't know how they did it. I think it's like a texture pack or a texture, but there's this, and you'll see the new Santa Christmas themed spawn, which is super nice. So for Skyblock, guys, it is going to be quest-based and PvE, with PvP content being allowed and enabled. There's a lot of PvP content which we'll go over, but you'll see here Crystal Magma. Now, this is the new way they're doing keys. If we go to /crates here, you'll see we have all types of crystals, common through divine. And if you right-click on them, you can see all the stuff you get through here. You can get enchants, you can get start of the worlds, spawners, and this is very important, getting your spawners from these keys. You cannot buy spawners. If we check our exchange right here, go to mob spawners, they all have no sell and no buy price. Now that's because it's going to be entirely based on player-to-player economy, or our friend over here, Spawner Sam. This right here is Spawner Sam. He, every single hour, will give you spawners. You'll see right there, he's saying new inventory will arrive in 1 minute and 8 seconds, so this is what he currently has during that time. Restock in a minute, but he's currently selling cave spiders, and blazes, and you'll see the price varies. Now, I believe how it works is that if someone in the server buys a spawner, you can't get it yourself. So it's extremely limited at the supply. So if you see really cheap spawners, you're going to want to get them ASAP, because if someone else does, you can't get them. We're going to really quickly wait for this timer, and we'll see what we get, but it is at 30 seconds until the next restock. I'll go ahead and bring you guys right back after the shop restocks. Alright, you'll see here, the items have expired. We're going to refresh Spawner Sam, and we have brand new items, brand new spawners, villagers, rabbit, and llama. And you'll see the price and the stock are completely randomized. Now, I believe it's balanced. There's certain, like, parameters. It's not going to be too cheap. But if we look at villagers, if we go to exchange, how good are villager spawners in comparison to everything else? They are one of the lower tier spawners. But llamas, on the other hand, that's the third highest. If we go in here, you can see llamas for 4 mil, rabbits for 900k, all this stuff. So the price does vary. Normally it's going to be pretty balanced for the economy, and I think the way to make money early game is going to be farming. I'm not entirely sure. You can also get the spawners from PvP zone, which we'll go over in a little bit, but right over here you'll see we also have the armor smith. Now there are, like, I don't know how many custom armors, I think like 25-ish, something like that. There's a lot of custom armors, custom pieces. You'll see all these custom sets right here, each with their own special set stats. So you'll see iron gear, you can only have 2 enchants, but with, for example, necrotic gear, you can have 5 enchant slots. So for dungeoning, you might want a necrotic gear set, but for PvP, you might want like a, I don't know, a warlord or a rampage. We're gonna have to see how the PvP goes with all these pieces. There's a lot of variety, as well as there are wands. If you go here, you can see, for example, let's go to, I think the necrotic has a wand. Yeah, necrotic staff. Now, I don't fully know how wands work. We'll still have to wait and see, but wands are going to have spells. If I hold out my sword here and I right click, no spells available currently on my sword, but you can put spells for PvP, and it should add an extra layer of PvP dynamic. It's gonna be cool. We still have to see, not entirely sure. But over here, the enchanter, if we go talk to him, same thing. All these custom enchants, you'll see replant 5, punch 4, and then there's 1 extra enchant on that book, and this costs EXP levels flat. So you might have strategies where you save a bunch of EXP, because I don't know how it's gonna scale. But these are the 3 NPCs you can talk to when it comes to shops. If we go over here, there's going to be another NPC at spawn, right over here, which will get you started on your quests. Ghost Jasper, you're going to talk to him. He's going to, give you down this path, yada, 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 and you're going to get to your first dungeon. So if we go ahead and type /dungeons and enter into this dungeon right here, you will see we are into the first dungeon. Now, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to go through it too far. I'll go show you how it works really a little bit, but I kind of want you guys to see this on your own. This is going to be the tutorial dungeon. Everyone will have to do it, so I don't really want to go through it myself, but you'll see entering, and then we're going to go into a room-by-room thing. Boom, we are inside here. We're going to go to the door. Open that door up, and you'll see each room is unique in its own way. No dungeon is going to be the exact same for the most part. This is the tutorial dungeon, so it's going to be the same for everyone, but for the actual dungeon you do, it should all be custom. You got chests, all sorts of stuff, which you can find items, dungeon points, which I can't lie, I don't even know what you use dungeon points for, so we're going to have to figure that out, and all sorts of stuff. So we're going to go ahead over to our island, and you'll go see we have a brand new menu here. IS upgrades, all sorts of stuff that all the players back from the old Skyblock really liked. So I'm personally excited for all that. Let's quickly head over to War PvP and we can go look at that. And then I think we're going to be closing it out here soon. But if you see here, Warzone is ahead. If you die, you will lose your entire inventory. So you do not want to come here unless you're ready to lose everything. That means your pets, your weapons, everything. If you also have a couple friends to team up with, you can party them and you won't do any damage to your party members. It is super nice, but let's go ahead, drop down in here. Now if someone kills us, we will lose everything. So we got to be careful, but thankfully no one is on this, and it's the test server. We have these war chests. Now I believe this is going to be the main way to get starter spawners, starter chests, all sorts of stuff. You can see they're all over the place, and dungeon points, cell wands, hoppers, all sorts of stuff. EXP booster, which is pretty neat, and all kinds of stuff. There is also King of the Hill. Not entirely sure how that works yet. We will have to wait and see until, it goes live. I personally haven't done much testing. I've just kind of been waiting. I want to savor it, and I want everything to be brand new for me when the season starts. We're going to continue looking here, though. You can see all sorts of good stuff, like chunk chests, rabbit spawners, and hoppers and all that. So it is super useful, and I feel like at Start of the World, you guys are going to want to come to the war zone and just focus on these chests because they're going to be super broken. But yeah, with all that out of the way, guys, I do really hope to see you on giraffe.oplegends.com for the brand new Skyblock release at 3 p.m. EST, December 23rd. I hope you guys enjoyed the little showcase, and I'm going to be live streaming on the release day as well as uploading videos. I think Countdown and I might be hopping in an island together. Again, I don't really know. We're going to have to find out, wait and see for that. But with that out of the way, guys, I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good rest of your life. I'll see you again when I see you. Until then, much love. Later. Peace.